Namaskar. Today I am going to speak about a new branch of Ayurveda. It is not anything new in addition to the Ashtanga Ayurveda, but it is just an offshoot of the Ashtanga Ayurveda. That is sports Ayurveda. Grossly, I am going to discuss what really Ayurveda can offer to the today's sports medicine as such. So today's lecture is Canvas of Sports Ayurveda. So we will just look at the canvas of sports Ayurveda and then gradually discuss what the details could be. Rather, I am asking the new students or new graduates or postgraduates to direct their efforts on this specialty, though there is not such specialty in the curriculum. You can do it. Dr. Amrita Deshmukh from Pune, Nigadi. She has been pursuing this subject since nearly last 10 years. She has recently come up with her book, Horizons of Sports Ayurveda. So she has already taken up the baton, and I am also working in this field since last many years. So I can see what opportunities are there for the new aspirants, and really there could be a super specialty like sports Ayurveda. So many avenues and potentially many things to do in sports through Ayurveda. Grossly, we will see the canvas, and as we know that bigger the canvas is, you can draw a very nice picture on bigger canvas. If you take a shorter canvas, yes, you can do some miniature artistry. But let me put forward a big canvas for all of you, so you can have your own artistry in that big canvas. So we will start from how Ayurveda takes the cognizance of sports and allied things. So, sports is a subset of Vyayam, and we have defined it as Sharira Ayasa Janaka Karma Vyayama Saudhitam. Any action creating Sharira Ayas, some physical stress or strain, is referred to as the Vyayama. But sports is something different. Vyayam is any activity that is a superset, and sports is a definite activity, because ayas you can do voluntarily, involuntarily, whatever. It could be part of your daily routine. But sports, yes, you have to have inclination, you have to have aspiration, and you can choose whatever sports you want to pursue or you want to play or whatever. And it is more focused. So the Vyayam is a superset and the sports is a subset. Still, we will refer grossly to the superset, because as just we said, sports is a subset. So let us look at the bigger set, superset, Vyayam. So First thing of Ayurveda is Ayurveda considers Vyayam at absolute two levels. First level is maintenance of health, maintenance of swasthya, and another level is therapeutic or diagnostic level. First level is maintenance of swasthya, and other level is for the what we call as patients, for diagnosis of the patients and treatment of the patients. Sports or Vyayam comes under the Adravya Chikitsa. We don't apply any specific Dravya, but it is Adravya. Thus, in short, we have to consider Vyayam, or other Ayurvedic people consider Vyayam at two levels. First is for Swasthya Rakshan, and another is Vyadhi Parimoksha. For Vyadhi Parimoksha, we use it as a tool to diagnose the patient and also to intervene the patient for Adravya Chikitsa. We will focus on first and then we will gradually travel to the second. The first part is they call Vyayama Sthirikaranam Shreshtaha. A focused Sharira Ayas, deliberate Sharira Ayas leads to the Sthirya Karanam Shrestha action. There are many actions or substances, chikitsa, like Haritaki and all that, they lead you to Sthirikarana, stability of physique and mind, both. But Vyayam is the highest. It is the first runner of Shrestha. It is called as Shrestha. Shrestha is superlative, superlative comparative degrees. That is superlative degree, the best among the class. It is Shrestha. So Vyayam is Sthirya Karanam Shrestha. This is first part. Then another part is for patients. When we examine the patient, that is Atura, we have to examine the Bala. And Bala is to be examined by Vyayama Shaktya, the ability to Vyayam. So the first level was Vyayama Sthirya Karanam Shrestha. And another level is for patients. And 2.1 is diagnostic level. That is, we have to examine the patient for its Bala, and that Bala is to be examined by the ability to go for physical stress. Sharira Ayasa Janaka Karma Vyayama Sadnitam, and Bala is to be examined by Vyayama Shakti. So this is 2.1. And what is 2.2? 2.2 is actually therapeutics. And what is that? We know that in Urustamba, they ask you to swim against the flow so that the Uru Stamba vanishes. In the Madhumeha Chikitsa or Prameha Chikitsa, they ask you to Yojananam Shatam Yayat. They ask you to walk along. Otherwise, even Bhagavad Gita says you can walk 8 yojan maximum per day. More than 8 yojan per day walking is called as Ati Yoga. According to Bhagavad Gita, not exactly Ayurveda. But still, let us consider it as a Apta within this particular context. So, but in Prameya Chikitsa, They ask you to yojananam shataviyayat. Shata yojana, you have to walk. Or khanedva kupam, you have to dig a well. So it is too much strenuous vyayam, and accordingly you have to go for rigorous vyayam. In lot many other things also, we consider vyayam as the treatment. Particularly in Meda Kaphacha Vyadhi, typical Kaphacha Vyadhi, vyayam is a part of your treatment. We ask patients to regularly to play some games or at least walk or do some Surya Namaskar or some whatever exercise, ground floor exercise they do, or go for trekking at weekly once, or whatever what is possible for their profession, for their age and all that. So this is 2.2. First was Vyayama Sthairikaranam Srishta, that is optimum level of Shrira Ayasa for your maintaining your fitness. And another level is Balam Vyayama Shaktya Parikshita, part 1. Atura, to treat the Atura, you have to examine his Bala, that is to be examined by Vyayama Shakti. And 2.2 is Adravya Chikitsa. Already documented are in this Urustamba Chikitsa and in the Prameya Chikitsa. And we can do Atidesh, or rather we do Atidesh or Hetvartha of this Upadesh given by the Granthas, and we use the Adravya Chikitsa for our treatment, particularly in Medaja Vyadhi, Mausapradoshaja Vyadhi, Kaphaja Vyadhi, typical Kaphaja Vyadhi, and we use every type of Vyayam by Yukti in every disease. We can use it. Let me say, we can use, rather we should use. We must advise certain Vyayam to every patient because that is Adravya Chikitsa. And yes, we can do it using our Yukti. For certain patients, we can advise swimming. You can advise just to walk in the water. We can advise routine walking, brisk walking, running, or typical every say for 100 meters only, or having sprints of 100 meters, 2 sprints per day. That depends on our typical diagnostics and the bala of patient and the vyadhi of patient. Everything is that dependent. But I am sure everybody of you are advising some type of vyayam to every patient. Let me expect every Vaidya is doing certain vyayam, but that is my expectation. And lot many things of vyayam are available, but we'll discuss some more topics in our next lecture. So just to revise, Sports Ayurveda is a newly coming branch. Ayurveda has to offer a lot many things. That's why we are witnessing now. We will go forward with the canvas of Sports Ayurveda. As a preliminary preparation, we considered what is the thinking, baseline thinking of Ayurveda regarding Vyayam. And I said sports is a subset and Vyayam is a superset. So we will discuss rest of the things under the title Vyayam. But gradually we will open the some new avenues, and I will also quote some examples what work so far has done by some individuals and by some institutes. I was part of such institute. Rather, I am may not be directly, but indirectly, I am still a part of such institute, and I am doing some not specific or not focused consultation, but some part of consultation in sports aspirant. So, thank you for now. We'll come up with the next part of Canvas of Ayurveda in next lecture. Thank you.